Hello, my name is Jill Kaiser. I am a product manager at Garmin. I've been with Garmin for just over 5 years now, helping lead a lot of the work that's been going on in our women's health space. So very excited that we are announcing pregnancy tracking as an extension to our menstrual cycle tracking feature. So I've been asked a few questions in relation to us announcing pregnancy tracking, so wanted to jump right into a few of those questions that we've had. The first one is, where did the idea of pregnancy tracking come from? So I would say that Garmin's goal in our women's health space has been to offer our customers a holistic experience as they're transitioning through the different stages in their life. So as we were making plans for the menstrual cycle tracking feature, we offered cycle types for regular, irregular, and we also wanted to touch on women who may not have a period for various reasons. And we knew that pregnancy was one of them. But we also really wanted to expand in this space because there's so much that we can do here. And it's a really important time for our customers. And we heard this from our customers as they're setting new goals with their doctor or for themselves. They're adjusting their training plans. Hydration is really key. A lot of the elements that Garmin already is offering in Garmin Connect, we wanted to expand upon and customize a better experience for those customers. So that has been the goal with our menstrual cycle tracking feature, is to bring it into menstrual cycle and add pregnancy tracking in addition to it. All right, so next question. You've been working on pregnancy tracking for over a year. During this time, you've become pregnant with your first child. This is true. What has it been like to build this while you've actually been pregnant? And did you identify any needs or features as a result of your experience? What has been your favorite feature? All right, so yes, I am currently pregnant and I am due very soon. It was really fun to share with the team in the middle of the project to say, hey, I'm actually a user and I've actually been using this. Here's what I think so far. From my experience, it's been great to be on the front line of this, and even as we were testing outside of Garmin, and with people who are also pregnant, I found myself relating very much, nodding my head, saying, yes, that is a great idea. We should definitely incorporate that. I've experienced that as well. So being a true customer has really opened my eyes to how this feature is going to work in our ecosystem and how it relates. Personally, I found myself using Garmin Connect even more than I was prior. My heart rate has been really important as I continue to do my workouts, and I've switched to swimming and doing other things. But setting my heart rate alerts was one of the first things that I did. I also have been very closely monitoring my hydration, especially throughout the summer when it was so hot. I found my symptoms relating to being dehydrated. So I've been logging my hydration constantly. The weight gain recommendations has just been something that I also pay close attention to, and again, logging my symptoms. So all of it as a whole system has been very important to me, and I've been very excited that I can use this, and I told the team that I would be very sad if I lost my data because I have been relying on it and using it with my doctor constantly. Why are women's health features so important to Garmin's ecosystem? I would say that the women's health features are very important into Garmin's ecosystem because we want to offer our customers a holistic experience of their health. That being anywhere from health monitoring, which is looking at your heart rate, your stress, hydration, to achieving your fitness goals throughout workouts. So being able to monitor your menstrual cycle and your pregnancy goes right along with that. Both your cycle and your pregnancy are changing all the time. I found within my pregnancy, each week was a little different. Each week I experienced something very different. And the same thing in my cycle. As I was going through my cycle, I could tell when I should be pushing myself in my workouts, when I should be taking it easy. So all of this is helping me understand my body better. And that's why I think it's so important that this is incorporated into Garmin's ecosystem, where we have everything in one place for our customers.